morning, y'all. It is pretty early. It's about 6:30, and I wanted to do a little bit different style of video today than what I had planned to release. I am 20 days out from my through. I'm actually 19 days out from the start of my through hike, and I'm just feeling a whole lot of different kind of emotions and having different kinds of thoughts. So today I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all and share some of what my feelings are leading into this hike, kind of what emotions and what kind of things I'm going through. But first, sippy sip. Oh gosh, it's so good. So one of the reasons I'm up so early, because I'm really actually not a morning person, is that Jerry and I are in the process of moving. We're moving into a new home. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all of the things happening right now, like over the next month, how many things are changing and how much has to get done, and how that is affecting me mentally and emotionally going into this through hike. My son is moving out for the first time in 23 years, and that's a big change for him. It's a big change for me. Of course, I'm leaving my job and career. Of course, now we're moving into a new home, and one of the things we're actually doing is we're downsizing quite significantly. Our current home is about 1,600 square feet, and we're going down to like 900 and something square feet. And that's something Jerry and I had both wanted to do for some time. We wanted to become more minimalist in what we own and how we live. And it's a transition. This is kind of sort of the initial step towards that type of lifestyle. And it's not necessarily just doing away with all of your things, but being more mindful of the things that you have and the things that you're purchasing. But it's just some big changes this month. I mean, big changes. And of course, like I said, 19 days. I head out on the trail for 6 months. And a completely different lifestyle. Basically out in the woods every day, sleeping in a tent, and hiking. And it's just a totally different experience. I mean, just a different life experience. And in some ways, it makes me sad, because in some ways I feel like I'm leaving behind things that are important to me, that I like. I mean, like I said, I enjoyed my job a lot. I enjoy the people I work with. And even though I know my son's got to grow up and go his own way, and my daughter has to grow up and go her own way, it's still hard, as a parent. And I'm excited to move into a new place. But still, I've lived in this, where I live now, for 10 years. So it's a big adjustment. I think it's a combination of all of those things, and then, of course, just taking on the challenge of something as big as a through hike. So if you watched my last video where I talk about myself and I kind of give you a little bit more information about who I am, one of the things that I mentioned was that I have anxiety. And I can't talk, obviously, this morning. I have anxiety. I deal with bouts of anxiety, I guess I should say. And this through hike has definitely brought out a lot of different things. Obviously, in my other video, I also told you I was an overthinker. So I've been overthinking this hike so much. I've been overthinking my gear. If you saw my gear video that I did a couple weeks back, and because I'm such a talker, I talk too much in my videos, and I cut out like 30 minutes of the video to the point of, I was kind of explaining why I was carrying the pieces of gear I was carrying. And I'm not a new hiker. I've been hiking for 5 years and backpacking for 5 years. So I'm very familiar, especially like with the Smokies and things like that. But I say to myself, am I the only one going through this right now? Am I the only through hiker that's going into a hike this year that is overthinking everything and thinking about their gear and wondering if they're doing the right thing, carrying the right things, all this. So on top of the overthinking about my gear and just the hike itself and things like that, I also had actually planned to release a different video today. And it was a video about kind of ways that you can show support to a through hiker. But I've been overthinking it. My fear is that I release the video and people take it the wrong way. And I don't know if that's taboo in the hiking community. Because the funny part is when I did a Google search of that topic, I found 3 articles, and that was it. And there was no videos, nothing. So it got me to thinking, is that something you're not supposed to share? Is it taboo to even mention about supporting a through hiker? And I'm not talking about giving them money or doing trail magic. I mean, I'm not going to say that some of that stuff is not in the video, but that was not the subject of the video. I think there are ways that people can show support to a thru hiker that they probably never even thought about, that to them they might not even see as support. That me, as someone who is a new thru hiker, who is going into a thru hike, how much that support has meant to me. I just thought it was a good idea, and not just for myself. Like I said, so many of you all have been so incredibly supportive. I announced my thru hike 3 weeks ago, and I mean, the support I have gotten so far is just crazy. I mean, it just amazes me. And it has had such a huge impact on me and my mindset and my emotions and everything. Like I said, I just really wanted to share that, to kind of put that out there, because I think to myself, how many other thru hikers maybe aren't getting that type of support? You know, maybe they don't have a YouTube channel, or they're not on social media, or whatever. I mean, maybe they just don't have a community of people rallying behind them because they don't even know what they can do to support. And I just honestly believe that you guys and your support for me is making a huge difference in this thru hike for me. I mean, I know I haven't even started the trail yet, but my mindset and just what I've dealt with over the past week, my overthinking, my anxiety, I had a ton of self-doubt. You know, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. And your all's, just positive feedback on Facebook and Instagram, and your comments on my YouTube videos. I mean, it just amazes me. And I just want other thru hikers that are going out this year to have that same support. I don't want someone out there who is struggling mentally and emotionally with taking on a huge challenge like thru hiking, and maybe they're not feeling like they're getting that support. And so I wanted to share that. But obviously I'm not sharing that today. I'm sharing this video, and that's because, again, I'm having self-doubt and I'm overthinking things. So I would really love to have your all's comments. Let me know, is that a taboo subject, especially if you're someone who is a past thru hiker, or, just what are your all's thoughts? I mean, is me sharing a video like that tacky? I mean, is it something I shouldn't do? Anyway, I would love to know your all's feedback on that, what your thoughts are. But besides, the overthinking, I have feelings of guilt, guilt for leaving my husband for 6 months. And then truthfully, I'm having those feelings of self-doubt. I mean, I know that I'm confident enough in myself, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't even be willing to take on this kind of a challenge. So it's not that I'm not confident in my capabilities to some degree, but at the same time, I guess maybe it's humility. I don't know. That makes me question, really, can I really do this? I mean, okay, yeah, other people have done it, but can I actually do it? And I don't know, just different things like quitting a job. I mean, I'm not at almost retirement age, and I'm not young. It's not like I just started a career. I mean, I'm mid-career quitting. And so then the thought is, well, am I going to be able to get another good job after I'm done? Or what direction is my life going to go? What am I going to be doing? I don't know. It's like all these thoughts that are going through my head. And then, of course, just the thru hike itself. I've got the Guthooks app, and I downloaded that. And then I have the AWOL guide. I did order that, and I got that in the mail. And so I've been kind of going through that, and I'm sort of trying to at least, not exactly plan my first week, but at least have a kind of an idea of, okay, like if I do this many miles, this is kind of where I could stay. Okay, this is what I would have to do. Just sort of an idea. And even that is very overwhelming. So yeah, these are just thoughts that are going through my head about what's it going to be like as I head up north and hiking there. And I'm just, I've saved up money, but is it going to be enough, really? All just thoughts that probably aren't even that logical, but they're still there. And so I say to myself, are other people feeling this way? Hopefully I'm not completely like a weirdo, but I wanted to share this with you. And I know it's kind of a rambling video, and some of y'all are probably not going to like it. I promise you, my trail videos will not be this here. I will be actually filming the trail. I will film quite a bit of the trail. But yeah, I'm going to talk, and I will try my best to not ramble on too much. But then again, this is kind of me. And that's one of the things with this thru hike that I want to be able to do. I want to be able to accept myself, love myself completely, even the things about me maybe that a lot of people don't like. And I've definitely had the comments on YouTube at this point of people who are, saying things. I had someone comment and tell me how I talk too much, and they would follow me, but they can't. And it's like, Okay, I guess that's why I wanted to do this video, as much as it is kind of a rambling, just talking video. For those of you who are looking to do a thru hike in the future, or even this year, I think this is par for the course. The mental challenge isn't just when you're out on that trail. It's way before the trail. I never expected that I would feel the way I feel now prior to my hike. I never knew how hard mentally and emotionally this was going to be prior to hitting the trail, and it's been very tough. And I know I'm strong enough. I know I can overcome this. I know I can get through it. I already kind of am. But I wanted to share this with you guys, and I know it's another long video. Not everybody's style. A lot of people like the super short videos. Like I said, not all of my videos are going to just be me chatting it up with you guys. I mean, I do want to do a food video. I'm going to do one where I show you the food that I'm going to take for the first 4 days of my Appalachian Trail thru hike. So, you know, make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already. If you've made it this far, I'm going to assume that you've probably subscribed, or that you really enjoy watching me. Anyway, thank you for just spending the morning with me and, you know, having some coffee. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about what I'm going through, what I'm feeling, and I hope if you're a future thru hiker, or maybe even a thru hiking this year, and you're watching this, and you're feeling a lot of different crazy feelings, that you're not alone. I think this is par for the course. I think it's the mental challenge. It's kind of our mental exercise to get us prepared for that trail. And I think we're all strong enough to overcome it. And I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. And until the very next video, I will see you guys later. Have a great day.